Don't ever disrespect me. Ever disrespect me. Pussy, don't ever disrespect me, you heard?
Yo, welcome to Outside with Gorilla NEMS. Today is a special edition. We in Chicago. Clap that shit up immediately.
Clap immediately, okay.
Yo, you know what? Like, I'm on tour, right? Paz is with me, Mello with me, right? So the rest of the crew is in New York. I told y'all we ain't got the fucking, we in between deals right now. So I wasn't flying out the rest of the fucking cast. Fuck they life. You know what I'm saying? I got a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm on the road throughout the whole country, right? So certain spots we stay a day, certain spots the cities be dead, there don't be nothing there. But I knew I was coming to Chicago. I knew Humboldt Park is like the Puerto Rican like center for the whole Midwest, like, you know what I'm saying? And I've been out here before. Shouts to my man Shy, Chicago Stick up on the gram, like stand up.
Stand up, dude.
Made all of this possible, and it's an honor and a privilege. We in Humboldt Park in Chicago, and we taking this shit on the road. Like this is like the second week of the tour. We got in last night at like 6 in the morning. Took a quick little nap, showered up, got some haircuts. Now we back in the building. So like I said, my name is motherfucking Gorilla NEMS. You know what I'm saying? To the right of me is my right-hand man, Big Paz. You know what I'm saying?
Clap it up,
Yeah.
there you go.
To the right of me, his first time on the pod. You know what I'm saying? He just got off parole. That's why he's on the motherfucking road with us. You know what I'm saying? My man Mello, make him fucking noise. My cousin. Yeah, Gorilla Fit. And to the right of him, Chi-Town native, the mayor. They said I'm the mayor of Coney Island. They say this is the mayor of Humboldt Park. My man, if you know him personally, call him Bobby, but you don't know him personally, so call him motherfucking Adrian. You heard?
You know why?
Yeah.
Basketball coach too.
Yep.
So yo, off rip. He started telling us like the history of this place, of Humboldt Park, but I didn't even want to hear it. I wanted to hear it on camera.
Facts, mic come up.
So what's up, man? What's up with Humboldt Park, man? I'm very excited to be. I've been here before on the drive-thru. We might have stopped here, me and Shy, a couple years ago when we had the whole crew out here, but I didn't really get the full spectrum of it, man. Just driving in here, that big
flags everywhere.
That
flags,
Puerto Rican flags everywhere. I feel like I'm at home, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm at home, and they got the biggest metal Puerto Rican flag as soon as you come into the whole shit like that. That shit is beautiful.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like welcome, like, yo, we around our peoples, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and we got love for all peoples and all of that, but it's also like, it's pride that we Puerto Rican as well, you know? We got Albizu statue in the back.
Who that? Albizu Campos, yep. So, if people don't know, he was a political, political activist in the 1800s. A lawyer, very educated man. I think he had multiple degrees, very smart, and he started the Puerto Rican Revolution, you know, moving it and fighting for rights.
And not recently.
Not recently, this 1800s. You know, so this is honor for him. This is kind of like, this is called the casita. So if y'all ever in Humboldt Park, this is kind of like the home we made for him here. You know what I'm saying? But
clap it up for that.
Yeah,
I really respect that.
Yo, there's gonna be a lot of
claps.
So let's just clap it up for everything real quick. Yeah, let this shit keep going. Yeah.
But now, man, we've been Puerto Rican's been in Humboldt since like the 50s, 60s. So that civil rights movement time, you know, around that time we were here. It was a German, Polish neighborhood before. And we just migrated here.
And Debo, they whole shit.
Man, we kind of took over. And
Yo, it must have been in the 50s and 60s because that's like my moms and my grandmoms first went to the Lower East Side where my cousin Mello's from. I guess that side of our family stayed there. But then we migrated to Coney Island. But the 50s and the 50s,
it was like a great migration.
Yeah, it's like everybody from Puerto Rico just came to America.
Yeah.
And
they were going to New York. They were going to Chicago. And they kind of
Chicago, like New York is, like you could take the water, but Chicago, that's like really a pilgrimage from Puerto Rico to Chicago. Like, I want to know how, I don't know if you know.
I guess you would have to know.
So they will go from New York to Chicago.
Okay.
So my grandpa was born in 1924 in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Came, what's the place that you
Ellis
come into?
Island?
Ellis Island. So he came, went there. And then he came from New York and then kind of came to Chicago.
Really?
Yeah, started in the steel mills and all that shit and just
Fire.
worked. Yeah. So a lot of people, they fought, you know, we still fighting for this community right now. Cause
They trying to gentrify this?
gentrified, man. Just
Really?
like y'all Brooklyn. I
Yeah,
know
we got
Brooklyn.
Bushwick. That's
Bushwick
a big,
is
heavy
crazy.
Puerto Rican
Yeah.
community. They trying to gentrify. They actually had the Avenue of Puerto Rico. They tried to, like, on the low,
Take it down.
take
word.
that,
That
take
was
the shit
creepy.
down.
Wow.
But there was
They
so
didn't try
much.
to. They did.
No, they did, and then there was so much of an uproar.
Backlash, yeah.
It was like, yo, y'all wouldn't do that to Via Vespucci Way in the
yeah,
Italian section. Why you doing
facts.
this for the Ave of Puerto
And then
Rico?
to do it like that was like, wow.
So yeah, with Humboldt Park, man.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
up?
So it was rumors. Those flags got built in 1995. Right,
Okay.
so they about
the metal one?
The metal one.
Okay.
150-foot steel,
They on both sides?
both sides. When you walk in a Humble, when you leave the Humble, you get greeted with Puerto
Fire.
Rican flags. You know,
That's
and there's
hard right
food
there.
all through here.
I seen some
culture.
Cuban flags too, though.
Cuban, yeah. So
Yeah.
in Humble, it's probably one of the most diverse. Because you get Latino, but we're a black and brown community. So like, my neighbor was African American,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
neighbor was Puerto Rican, my neighbor was Mexican. Like we have a mixed
It's
culture,
like,
but
it's like that in New York too. Like,
yeah.
we like that, you know?
But it's
Puerto
mostly Puerto
Ricans,
Rican.
Mostly Puerto Rican.
I love that.
I seen
We
the,
stamped it.
the
you know?
brown king in the back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you
Three
know
Kings.
that. So we
Three
just
Kings,
celebrated
yeah.
our Three Kings event on January 6th, where we've been doing this for, I don't even know the years, 20 years, probably
Yeah.
30 years, where we give over 300 bikes to kids. We give out
That's
Christmas
fire.
toys. We collaborate with the local organizations and we give coffee, you know, everything you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
do,
yeah.
all that community shit.
Facts.
They made up the Three Kings because Santa Claus couldn't fly to
Puerto
in
Rico.
Puerto Rico. It was too hot.
Yeah, I don't even really know.
Yeah, the rain
I
being
don't
out, yeah.
know the history really of the Three Kings that much, but that's a good. I'll stick with that one.
Nah.
Nah, I thought the Three Kings was like the three wise men.
The three wise men who came for Jesus,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And they were the ones who gave the gifts. But I think it's just
They definitely
more,
wasn't Puerto Rican.
no. Who them?
Back in
Oh,
in Jesus
yeah,
time.
yeah. They were
it
all,
was like
all
Arab.
dark though. They
yeah,
were all
yeah, yes,
they're dark.
absolutely.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, that's why I always keep my Christmas tree up till January 6th. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Most, you know,
Facts.
people.
Or Puerto Rican people usually do that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
My
absolutely.
grandmother next to the so I used to be like, all right.
Yeah. That's
I got
you
you,
know,
brother,
but
I
as a
got you.
shorty, that's an extra gift day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like you got Christmas, and then my birthday's in January 8th, so I'm
you was
Christmas,
lit.
Three Kings,
you had
and my
like a
birthday.
Spanish
yeah,
Hanukkah,
And
some we had 3 days of
Spanish
gifts.
Hanukkah.
So
So, yo,
what happened to God? What happened to the dude?
to who? Albizu?
Capo? Yeah.
What happened?
They imprisoned him like
They in prison,
like
yeah, they prison. I think,
26 times.
yeah.
And it,
Is there extra mic? Like
yeah.
He was in prison and then they gave him radiation.
Radiation treatment.
they gave him radiation
cancer.
treatment.
The United States, yeah, fact, like a
Wow.
dog.
Who did?
The
America?
United States government, yeah, fact.
In Puerto Rico?
Stormbang!
Motherfucker. How you
Yo,
do
that was a real spit that time,
Yeah.
man. You caught me a little bit, man.
That shit
Hey, this the Windy City. Almost blew back, bro. Almost blew back.
was
you
my
know?
face.
Yo, so who else is back there on the wall?
Okay, so we got Oscar Lopez. That is, I want to clap it up for Oscar Lopez himself.
You said he just walked past,
He
right?
just walked. That's the OG, man.
He
So-
had the red on? The Chicago
Nah, he
Bulls
walking
thing?
around with a Puerto Rican with flags on the hat, like baby blue. So you see it 2 blocks
Okay.
down, like. But he so we work in the community with a Puerto Rican cultural center that they started 50 years ago, and it was really for like Puerto Rican rights and fighting against all that bullshit in the civil rights movement and all that. And Oscar was one of the leaders of that movement. He ended up getting locked up for like they called them domestic terrorists. You know, if you're fighting for your rights. And
Wow.
they went that far, and he ended up doing 37 years.
Damn.
Oh, so they just locked him up, threw away the key.
That's it. You know, like how they got everybody else.
Like
They
do everybody.
That's
they
like
threw
political
everybody.
imprisonment
Yep,
type
yeah,
shit.
yep.
Yeah,
So
facts.
he Obama exonerated him, pardoned him, and all that, and he's been free for a few years now. But and it's a fun fact about him is they try to release him after 22 years, right? People were still locked up, so he decided to sit out till the rest of the people got out.
So he did
He
an
did
extra
15
15 years.
extra on a gangster mode, like.
That's like some Mandela
That
shit.
shit, I was
Yeah,
about to say
yeah.
that.
He did your bid just on the humble.
Yeah.
And you bitching. You can't clap it up for my man over here.
He said, yo, give me that. My people's ain't out.
My people ain't out here
Give me
throwing
that
my
mellow
keys,
bit,
send
man.
mine. Throw mine. I ain't walk by with that. You could do another
That's
job.
real
Yeah,
stand up.
man.
That's
So,
real
Shit,
stand
shit
up
like that, people like that, the older that I get, the more I would love to just like, not even with cameras, just sit and pick their brain.
Yeah,
Because when you're
man.
younger, you don't appreciate shit like that.
You don't.
You don't think about shit like that. You think you're invincible when you're young. But the
Yeah.
older you get and realize that there's people out there that really fought for us
Yeah.
to just live how we live,
Yeah.
and they really like they say now, stood on business.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm
10
saying?
toes down.
Yeah.
There's not. I feel like there's not people like that no more.
Yeah,
They
that
might.
shit is
They're
lost.
all,
And-
but
and
they're
thi-
few and far between.
Facts.
And think about this, doing 37 years and coming back to the same community and doing the same work. Like, that man
He ain't even miss a beat.
didn't miss a beat. You
What's
know
his
what I'm
name
saying?
again?
Oscar Lopez.
Look
man.
him up.
Look him up,
Yeah.
guys.
Look
He-
him up.
Facts. I'm sorry, but clap it up one more
Yeah.
time. For my man Oscar Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Salute, all that.
Yeah,
Yo.
man. So the last few years, the 50 years they've been fighting for this community, we still fighting.
For what?
Right.
Just so they don't gentrify this
yeah,
shit.
so
Yeah,
like if you
facts.
go on the next block, you see 1,000 flags here, right? You go a block away, you go a block east or west, you don't really see as many flags. You see condos, you see
Okay.
different
Yeah,
development,
same thing
right?
in New York.
So
Same
same
thing in New
same
York.
shit. So
Little by
like
little, yeah.
we getting displaced. Now we got to figure out, affordable housing.
Are there projects out here?
Nah, more just housing, like
Okay.
associations
Yeah.
and
Alright.
like shit like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
absolutely.
Yeah. But
Nah.
yeah, man, it's been a fight. They just announced this is the largest cultural district in the whole United States.
That's fine.
Puerto Rico town, from Western where that first flag is,
Yeah.
all the way to Costner, which is like almost 2 miles away.
That's
Yo, cause I
fire.
just put the Snapchat shit. It said Little Puerto,
Puerto
Rico,
Rico,
Chicago,
yep,
Illinois.
yep. So this is 50 years of work to keep it, and now the next 50 is gonna be building that shit and
Keeping it going.
keeping
Yeah,
it going.
fact.
yeah.
That's a good idea.
And he was just telling me that just like New York got the Puerto Rican parade and the festival and all of that, they do the same thing
Oh
here.
hell yeah.
So this year you might see me and Paz and Mello. You might have to
Do
make
both.
that.
Go do
Yeah,
both, but they
yeah.
said this one here is the next week. So you do the one in New York
And
and
then come pull
come
up.
to Chicago. We ain't driving home. We
I
flying
might have to
out.
bring back the Puerto
fly
Rico
out.
beads.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Remember the beads?
Or get a
Yeah.
float and do it out here.
Facts.
Just drive the flow from there to there.
Through the highway. Like,
Through the highway,
Like
just-
Dumb and Dumber. Me and you like Dumb
Gotta
and
have the
Dumber.
flags on the float though.
Right.
Yo, so on the tour, man, we've been to so far. We did Philly, Vermont,
Cleveland.
Boston, Cleveland, Lansing, Michigan. Tonight we doing Chicago.
Yeah.
Bro, the next 10 days we got 10 shows, and then it's like a day, and then we just back on it. It's like the tour is crazy. So check out nemsontour.com.
Yes, sir.
But we got like 2 days here in Chicago, and this is just like I feel like at home here. You know what I'm saying? Besides, we see in every other city. Chicago is really the only city that could hang kind of with New York, and I'm
Yeah.
not saying that on no disrespectful shit, but I'm saying like just how big it is, like the buildings, just everything is kind of like the same vibe. LA is a different vibe, but this is like I fuck with this heavy, and
I got the city
this
bike.
is the main
Yeah.
place I wanted to do the podcast because there's a bunch of different, besides the Humboldt Park and all of that. This is like just a dope place. Like we do most of it. This is the first time we ever took the podcast out of New York.
Yeah, facts. And I appreciate and thank you for putting me on this journey. Word.
Come on, you about to cry?
You're about to go inside.
It's either laughs or tears with Pod. We told him every episode you either gotta make us laugh or cry, bro.
Oh, but it ain't fake. What you talking about, nigga?
Yo,
I'm all right about crying. Pussy, I'm crying.
That's it.
Sit.
Real niggas cry. That's it.
yo, look. The main, like, yo, this is. I've been rapping for 20 plus years. All that hard work, man, is for times like this where we could travel the whole country. This is something like a bucket list thing. We traveling like all the main cities in America with my friends,
Yeah.
getting paid for it.
Hell yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and it's not like I'm not doing Madison Square Garden and big arenas. I'm doing small shit.
Not yet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm still getting, all of us is getting paid for it.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? I'm making opportunities for me and my mans to make money and see everything for fucking free and fucking have a great time and just connect. Because that's what life's about, man. Connecting and doing dope shit with dope people. You know what I'm saying? So,
I do dope shit.
Gotta respect that.
yo, so did the Latin Kings start out here?
Yeah. They went.
All the gangs is out here.
Yeah,
Chicago is.
So
Yeah,
Chicago is like gang bang city, man.
Facts.
Like, and that's what our culture is getting mixed to it with that gang and like that gang culture. But everything, like, I remember I met this. I be touching in the music industry one night, and I was in the studio with an artist probably like 8 years ago, and he was like, dude was from Cali. He was like, man, what gang you in? What gang you in? What gang? And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why you asking that? He's like, everybody in the gang in Chicago, bro. Like, y'all niggas gang bang, you know what I'm saying? But like, this is the gang bang city, man.
Yo, that's
Shit.
crazy.
This a hood right here where we in. You know what I'm saying? This whole strip is
What,
a whole
Latin
hood.
King hood?
Nah, Latin Kings. So the park, we in Humboldt Park, it's split. You got Latin Kings on the other side, and then you got Latin folks on the other side.
Folks, like
So
the folks?
Yeah, so
But the
folk.
Latin folk, that's a different gang or it's part of the folk?
Folk, it's a family.
Really?
Yeah. We don't feds be listening.
Yeah,
you
of
know?
course. We not here for that.
No,
bro.
obviously, no.
As somebody outside.
No, but it is educational because I tell people you gotta know where you're going too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You want to be safe.
I didn't even know
To
none
be
of that
aware
shit
is
you
to be
just said.
alive.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So like over here is folks, so it's like split up different gangs. And
Is
then
there
the
like a
Latin
color
Kings
that-
control the whole other
There's
side.
a color we can't wear over here?
He in the right color, so when he pulled up, I'm like, oh, he one of the guys. Yeah, over here is green.
Come on.
He knew that. Nah.
We made a jail phone call. Yo, I'm going to Humboldt.
Yo, the whole
Green.
time we be on the road, Mello
on
be on the
division.
phone with guys in jail. I'll be like, yo, it's 4 in the morning.
Yo, every show,
How
yo,
are they,
look, Pop,
how are
it's
they even
Pop.
on the
It's Pop right here.
how are they even on the phone
In jail, right?
in jail at 4 in the morning?
Nah, it's crazy. Hey, my cousin, shout out my cousin, he just came home from the feds a couple months ago. He would call me from the feds and be like, hey, yo, cuz, can you cash app me? I'm like, cash app? How the
that's the
hell
thing,
y'all got
bro.
cash
Yeah,
app in
facts.
jail?
Nah, all the time with him. I used to cash up him all the time.
Cash app, man. Somebody got an account, they baby mama, they cousin.
absolutely.
Sent it, and man, we cash app this ass.
Absolutely. So
Quick.
what do you do in the community out here? Like what is the basis of what's the foundation and all that?
Shit, I work with the youth, man, kids. I coach high school basketball, so I'm
Fire.
a varsity basketball coach.
Fire.
What
This-
team?
Noble Academy. So we by like, y'all know the Cabrini Green area?
Yeah, absolutely.
So my high school.
Candyman.
Right there. So my high school, they're probably 10 years in. They built right on that land. So
They
like,
knocked the projects down, right?
so we in the middle, empty lots.
Really?
Yeah. So
They
we,
never built nothing back up?
nothing. They got a Target. They trying to build development
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that, housing. But
So the last time I was out here, right, with Sha, we came like 10, 15 deep in a Sprinter van, but not the good Sprinter vans like we got right now, like with the seats. We had like the church van ones, right? Mad uncomfortable.
the road.
14-hour drive. I was like, bro, I'm never driving just straight to Chicago. It's like an hour flight, but like a 14. I was miserable, right? But when we get here, all you hear on the news is the South Side.
yeah.
As soon as you come into Chicago, you're gonna get killed. And
Yeah,
that's what the country, the news outlets want you to
Push.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But when you come out here, it's nothing like that.
Yeah.
But when we came last time, I remember we went by the park, Humboldt Park,
Yeah.
and I just was like, yo, this is dope. We went to the South Side, and the one thing I took away from that is that it was just a dead area, like.
Yeah, like abandoned building, empty lots.
But nobody was outside.
Nobody.
I was like, yo, this is it feels deadly because it's so weird. It's like, yo, nobody's outside. And we went over there somewhere with Mikey Dollars.
Yeah.
So we went to the wild. So as we in there, I'm like, yo, we good here, right?
Yeah.
And Mikey's like, nah, that's just my girl crib. I don't really know these guys around here. And I'm like, yo, there's mad guys in the parking lot, bro. Like, what's going on, bro? Are we safe?
Crazy.
I was looking for. We took a picture in but the projects out here is mad different. The ones in those, they
Yeah,
like
hundreds
they got
of-
gates. And
Yeah.
it's I never seen no projects like that. But I definitely was. What really stood out to me is the West Side. That shit was lit out there. Everybody was outside, and it was like kind of like a New Yorkish vibe where I was like, yo, they outside out here. You know what I'm saying?
So a lot of the criticism or people used to say South Side shoot motherfuckers, West Side hustle.
Yeah.
You outside hustle.
Yeah.
You know, like shit. Fifi on the block, all that shit back in the day, like, that's real. You go out west, you get a whole block blocked off. Party. Boom, the whole
That's
strip.
fire.
You know, like, yeah. And then on the south side, you don't want to get caught outside.
Yeah.
So niggas ain't outside. They ain't moving around in
Facts.
cars. You don't sit at a bus stop. You ain't doing none of that
Yo,
shit.
that's how it really was.
You know,
And then we
so-
went to the north side, and the north side is lit. I
Yeah.
fuck with the north side heavy.
So this is like Northwest.
A word?
Like we,
Yeah, nah. Shy, all his peoples, I know they rep the north side, not, you know, and they every time we out here or every time they come to New York, it's just like, it's like us, but like from Chicago, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And the love that they show us when we come out here and they make sure we good, and it's just like, it's an embracing feeling. So, yo, I love coming out here. So it was good to see the different shit, because also, you hear on the news,
Yeah, that same.
it's nothing like
You
that.
know, if you're
I'm
looking
saying?
for trouble, you're gonna find it.
Of course.
That's it.
Anywhere you go,
That's
though.
it,
So
yeah.
that's,
Yo,
you ain't
what
gotta
part
be.
is the good pizza on? Cause I ain't see a pizza shop since.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good.
Where
That's
the Chicago deep dish pizza? at?
Giordano's. Y'all
That's
heard of
north,
Giordano's?
south, west.
They got them everywhere. We
Oh,
don't
word?
eat. Yeah, we. Hey, that's
Okay.
that's a lie about Chicago is. We don't eat deep dish.
Okay.
That shit is not like. And I hate to say this, but anything that Chicago.
Famous for?
That's not our shit, bro. That's white people shit,
Yeah.
man. Like, that
What
ain't-
about the
that's-
glizzies?
Yeah, that's tourist shit. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Better than
Jimmy's
Nathan's?
Polish.
It ain't better than Nathan's, but
Jimmy's
it was
Polish.
fire though.
Y'all
Yeah,
go
but
out
it
west a
ain't
little
kids
bit,
when
like
you say Nathan's, though. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yo, but like, when I ate the deep dish, bro, that shit is like
It's good.
It's like a whole meal in a slice,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah. When one slice, facts.
But they front, look, that's like when you go to Philly. Like, yo, where's the cheese? They be like, yo, homie, you can go to the corner store and get the
that
bangingest cheesesteak.
Yeah.
It ain't these spots that they talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy.
They did close John's over here. It was John's Pizzeria. They were around since like the 70s. They just closed like a year ago.
Really?
That was the number one, like, to me, in this area, Italian pizza, like, thin crust. That shit come in a bag. If you get pizza in a bag, that shit's a hit. With a little plastic on it on the
Yeah,
top.
yeah.
That's Chicago shit right there. Yeah, with
Wow.
the RC soda,
That's
Royal
like the
Royal
Tomos is the
Crown.
whole pie
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
bag.
Royal
I ain't gonna lie,
Pizza's that
Chicago
good,
is really
son.
just like New York. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
hell yeah.
Huh?
I said Chicago really just like New York.
Yeah, low key, yeah.
What I say, there's 5 Chicagos in New York. Cause y'all got the boroughs. Y'all
Yeah,
big
yeah,
ass
yeah,
city.
fact.
We got one city that has a bunch of different neighborhoods. Y'all got different, you know, like
Yeah,
yeah,
different
yeah.
big ass major cities.
Absolutely.
But I never been out here, so when they said Humboldt Park and we came here, I was like, Dito.
Oh, pie store, this right here, this little
Yeah,
thing.
facts.
was
I was thinking
Humboldt
like, how the
Park.
little kids, this shit all fucked up. Damn, they got bad out here.
Humboldt Park, the actual
But
park,
I know, I'm
is
New
like
York,
it's
man.
like top 10 or top 5 biggest parks in the whole Chicago.
Right, so when they said that and I saw this shit, I was like, yo, they doing bad. This is top 10 podcast. Look at this shit, bro. You can't play, can't shoot a hoop, nothing.
Yo, we're gonna have to. What was that show like that had all the gangs on it? I forgot. Gangland.
Gangland,
That's where I
yeah.
seen Humboldt
So
Park.
yeah,
like,
that
It's
Gangland.
mad Chicago shit on
Yeah,
that.
facts.
That's,
So yeah,
that's
that,
basically
that,
Chicago.
the Chicago Gangland, the real Humboldt Park one was shot a block away.
Really?
That was literally Rockwell, Potomac. That's a block away. Like, and that whole mix right there, the people that were shot in there. I had a cousin that was part of who was shot, a victim of that little
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
situation. But yeah, that shit, it's a lot of history. With
It was. I seen some shit recently. A chick, she was doing like 19. What's her name?
Yeah. Lopez
Yes.
D, yeah, she just got released. She been doing podcasts and
Really?
yeah, she talking all kind of shit.
Shit, a brother right here.
Hey, she was a gangster though.
Yeah,
you seen
facts.
her on that video?
Yeah,
she,
yeah.
Boom, like
Absolutely.
she.
And that she was keeping it real. She was like, yo, I come out here, man. I don't really got nothing. You
Yeah.
know. And that just shows like
It's a dead end, man.
Yo,
That shit-
facts.
That's a dead end, man.
the older I get, the less I want to fight. The
Yeah,
more I
yeah.
want to laugh and
Yeah,
enjoy life.
hell yeah.
And I was just, we was talking about it before. I was like, 9 times out of 10, a situation could get resolved with just a speech or
Yeah,
just
yeah,
talking
yeah,
to,
yeah.
because most of the time it's your pride and your ego. If you put that to the side for a second,
Right.
you might live another day when you
Yeah,
was, you know
hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying? That was some
That
rap.
shit sound like
That
nah.
was-
Hey,
that was- I ain't gonna lie.
You know, rap when we hear it.
I'm going to
Hey,
I've been there.
hey, that mother-
Y'all niggas both said.
Nah,
I thought this shit was dead, bro. That shit
I thought that shit too. That's that fan been going, that little.
I've been
A
peeped
little
that.
ferret fan.
all right. The shit you go. That's from the
Nah, chill. I ain't gonna go there.
They put that there to scare me.
Yo, so you got some stories for us, man?
Nah, I ain't bring one. Sorry, Chicago. Fuck you thought. I was gonna prepare a nice one. Fuck out of here.
Yo, what's some good Chicago? What's some good Chicago movies that was shot in Chicago?
Untouchables.
Batman?
Yeah.
Untouchables. That's my shit.
Touchable.
Batman was out here.
Batman?
Yep. Transformers.
What Batman with Michael Keaton?
Untouchables. That's it.
Shit with Al Capone.
Oh, word? Yo, Soldier Field, bro, looks like it belongs in Gotham City.
Yeah.
Yo. Really? That's fire.
fire.
Nah, cause when I went to Soldier Field, bro, the statues are like in the stadium. They like huge. It looks like Gotham City for real. Everything is dope.
Yeah,
The only thing I ain't see out here last time we seen everything. I even went to the Home Alone house last time I was out here.
Walt
I ain't see Wrigley
Walt,
Field.
Walt Disney has a house. I didn't even know this. It's in like West Humboldt. The house that Walt Disney from fucking.
Yeah, Walt Disney.
Yeah, Walt Disney.
Yeah.
Shit. He grew up like literally about 10 minutes from here.
Really?
And I didn't even know that.
So when you found that out?
When there was a robbery on that block. I swear to God. Hey, they had it on Citizen app. Them Kia boys fucking robbed like 3 Mexicans, bro. And you see the Walt Disney sign. I'm like, oh, these niggas don't give no fuck.
Yo, as soon as
man.
I turned on we got here like 6, turned on the TV in the hotel. That just said 7 robberies tonight, and I was like, damn.
Is that a big thing over there? The Kias and
Nah,
the kids?
they out there though.
Yeah, man, here, bro.
That's the thing.
It's these kids, like, they just like driving in them fucking stolen cars.
Nah, but I think it's like Kias or like Mazdas or something like mad
Hyundais,
easy to.
yeah.
It's
It's
like something you do.
Because at my era, that was the shit. Kids stole
Remember
cars.
New Jersey Drive?
Yeah, before that, we was doing that. And then now it's coming back. And like,
Yeah,
damn.
I wasn't stealing no
They
cars.
hopping in
I wasn't stealing it. I was driving it, though. What you talking
You know
about?
how to steal a car?
Nah.
Mellow.
Hey,
Like on some hot wire shit?
Yeah.
Nah, I know how to hop in the shit when nigga
You
get
know how
out
to
and go
steal
to
a
the
car?
store.
hot wire? Nah.
Yeah, right?
That's like a lost art.
It
Yeah,
seems like
that-
it's mad easy.
That's like an
Yeah.
80s thing.
It's
Or
mad
it seems like-
Ricans over here.
Yeah, that's like
There's
an
somebody here that knows how to
for
fucking
sure.
hop
I
in.
call my boy next door. He probably come.
That's
Hot
like
wire.
the thing where they put the little thing in the keyhole and be like, eek, eek, eek.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the
Screwdriver.
screwdriver.
Yeah, it's like, come on, bro.
movies.
Like,
No way.
how do we not know how to do that, bro?
And we Puerto Rican. I should just do it.
You got a knife on you?
Yeah, I think so.
You gotta
Prove
think
it.
So. Prove it.
You ain't Puerto Rican until you pull out a knife.
And Humboldt Park.
In Humboldt Park.
Oh! Fuck you thought, me? I can't even open it. Nigga killed me already.
Yo, you would have been down.
You got the W. Hey, oil that up.
Yeah, facts. I got a knife though.
Fact.
You call that the Tate Quieto.
Yeah, facts.
So here you couldn't have a knife bigger
Bigger than 4 fingers. That's
Yeah,
New York, too.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
New York too.
Man, New York is more strict with the guns.
Absolutely.
Everything.
That shit. Yeah, everything. They legalized weed though in New York.
Yeah,
now,
absolutely.
right?
During the pandemic, they was
On bullshit?
What? They was letting people. People was getting crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, I think it's now in New York, it's like, bro, everybody's getting bail no matter what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still that mandatory 3.5 no more. I don't know. But it don't seem like it.
Yeah.
I know mad people get arrested and just come out on some regular shit.
They got good Spanish food over here.
Of course.
Hell yeah.
I better be like,
We're in
nah.
little Puerto Rico,
Y'all
bro.
want some
Yeah.
food after this? I'll get us some food next door. We got a little
Absolutely.
Yeah,
restaurant
that
literally
sounds
a
like a
block.
plan.
Shit. One
Yeah,
building away.
facts. We walk right there.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Yo, shouts to my man New Vegas Films, right? He's on the road with us. The cameraman.
Facts.
His skin, nah, we ain't clapping for
No.
this. His skin is so weak that he got a black eye from the fucking pillow in the hotel. Come on, camera, Vegas. Show your black eye.
Lito.
Whatever you want, bro.
Show your eye.
Go in the camera, right in it. Go right in it. Put your eye right in it.
Jesus. He scratched his ass and he scratched his
Yo,
ass and touched his
You
eye.
know how soft you gotta be to get a black eye from a pillow? You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's some baby sauce shit. That's because he's from Long Island. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There you go. They button one button on their coats. That's how they do it out there. You know what I'm saying? But Vegas been doing this thing too.
Yeah, fact.
When we started off the tour, it was going rough. Vegas wasn't editing right the way I wanted it to. Smooth, who's not here right now, he's sleeping. Wasn't DJing the set right. You know what I'm saying? But into the second week, everybody's getting their stride, and this tour is coming along. You know what I'm saying? So we going to Wisconsin. Yo, what we gotta see? Wisconsin, we gonna see fucking
Green Bay.
Lambeau Field.
We gotta see Wrigley Field.
Yeah, I'm going.
I want to see the Jordan statue.
You know what I'm saying? Where else we going? We going to fucking Washington, but there's nothing over there.
Washington? I don't know. We gotta
Weed,
look it up.
that's it.
Yeah, weed for y'all.
How about that Grand Canyon? Where that's at?
That's in Arizona.
We're not fucking with that?
Nah. We gonna go fuck with we going to the Bay Area. I wanna go see Alcatraz,
Yeah, I want to
the Golden Gate Bridge. We going to LA, I've been there a million times. We going to Texas, we going to Dallas, San Antonio,
see. I've never
Houston.
been nowhere, bro. Dead ass.
New York niggas don't
I'm
leave
mad.
New York,
Right.
bro.
I got everything. I want to go Texas. I go eat the Dallas barbecue or some shit. I get a fucking gold dog.
Yo, Flacco, what's up, man? What's up with you?
Yeah,
You need a
what's
champ, yo,
up?
come sit
Yo,
up.
word, sit right here. Fuck it.
Yeah, like me on the
Like,
block,
on the
man.
block. Bring that with you, Dito.
Yo,
What the fuck is that,
What the
bro?
fuck is that, bro? You got a raccoon cock? That shit go ee, you go like that, I'm gonna run out of here.
Imagine if it went alive in the middle.
With the thing.
It started going, started wiggling.
yo, what's up, guys?
What's up, Flacco, man? You
What
from
up?
New York. What you doing out
I
here?
am born and raised South Bronx.
Sorry to hear that.
Hey, damn.
So bro now, so bro.
I know.
Ah.
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
They tried.
So Flacco, me and Flacco was talking. Shouts to Destroy. He hit me earlier like, yo, my man Flacco, you might run into him. I'm like, how the fuck he knows who the fuck I'm gonna run into in Chicago? As soon as we got here, he came like, yo, Flacco. I was like, oh shit. But he's very, like when I was coming up, they used to have these little yellow flyers, Rocky Presents, New Yorican Cafe, hosted by Flacco Navaja.
Clap it up for Flacco Navaja. Why not? Why
He's
not?
been
Why
part
not?
of the culture
Fact.
for over 2 decades, probably more. Tell the people what's up with you, man.
What's up? Yo, I've been out in Chicago for 2 years now, and I love it out here. Humboldt Park, that's my second home. I felt like the first time I came out here was 3 years ago to perform in that festival that we talked about.
Yeah.
That happened.
Perform what? Music?
Yeah, I'm a salsa singer,
Fire.
poet, and actor. I started my career back in '99, so that's 25 years ago at the New Yorican Poets Cafe doing poetry.
That's dope.
But I moved out here. I needed a place to restart and reinvent myself. And man, this community embraced me like no other. So right now I'm rocking with my salsa band, Flacco Navaja and the Razor Blades. We all all done.
Missy, you got a knife on you?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Mello got a razor.
But yo, I'm so happy that you doing your thing, man.
Thank you, man.
And I'm a big fan. I've been a fan for a minute. This motherfucker cracks me up. So when I heard that y'all was gonna be out here, I was like, man. And then shout out to my man Mikey. You know what I'm saying? It's just a small world, but man, Adrian's my co-worker, so we work with the Puerto Rican Cultural Center out here, and they got different various programs. And one of the programs that I'm working with is dealing with re-entry and reintegration of ex-violent offenders that are coming back home.
Into
And
society.
we help them get jobs, different types of services.
That's Mello's specialty.
That's it. Yeah, that's
A
really
lot of people they don't utilize these programs. They think like nothing.
Yo, is
else.
his mic still good?
But when you,
Yeah, his
when
mic
you
is
like-
good.
When you sit down and you look these organizations for everything that they offer, you'd be surprised how far it gets you.
absolutely.
That's really nice.
And then and a lot of times.
He don't mean it milk it like.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, not
He
in
means
the-
like just take everything they got to
Yeah,
offer.
yeah, use it.
Because he came home and he got his fitness certificate.
It's called Several Youth Foundation. They gave me my certificate personal training. And right now, while I'm on the tour bus, I'm on nutrition, level 1 nutrition right now.
Yeah, he's keeping to making sure we in, because since the new year, I stopped drinking soda. We've been over a year, me and Mello, he comes, meets me every day, we work out. But also, a big part of that is the nutrition.
Yeah, especially
You know
on the road. If you're on the road, man. eating
I've been
good.
messing up this last week, I'm not gonna front. But I still haven't drank no soda. But Mello is also, I'm like, yo, is this good? He's like, nah, eat this, eat that. So, yo, that program really worked for him, and in turn, it's working for me. You know what I'm saying?
And me too, because he helping me now get my little prodigies.
Yeah, because he had 2 heart attacks, so it's hard for him to get his strength back. You know what I'm saying? Can't feel the left side of his body. Liability. He got tight. Mello said, yo, you're a liability on the road. That's why he got the knife on.
That's why I got the knife. Like, you think I'm from liability?
What's this?
Yeah, so we having fun out here, and but also it's beneficial, and you know, a lot of people, man, and I'm glad society is now, and the justice system, because there's a lot of people fighting. Just because you were locked up doesn't mean you're a bad person.
That's real.
Or you're guilty, 100%.
There's this website right now called, I just had a meeting with someone, big shout out to my man, Henry Medina, I think his name is. He got this thing called NPP, Permanent Punishment.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
there's a big movement to help people get their records expunged, and you know, after you do your time,
The stupid shit, right? Yeah.
the way the system is set up is that after you do your time, you come out, you don't have the opportunities or the resources
At all.
to do it, so you end up going back to the street. And that's what permanent punishment is. Even though you did parole, you're supposed to, like, you did all the time that they gave
Yup,
you.
maxed all your shit
All
out,
that.
yeah.
Paid whatever fines.
You're still looked at as a
You're still-
criminal.
Yeah, criminal record.
Can't go
still
into Canada.
access,
Can't go into certain countries.
Can't vote.
Can't vote. That's crazy.
That's a big one.
So there's a big movement to end permanent punishment, and
That's a beautiful thing,
I
man.
think it's NPP.org.
Because there's people that was just caught in certain situations, like, and everybody around me, I mean, Pa's never been arrested, not arrested, but never did any time, but the majority of my friends have been incarcerated, and some of them are the most warm-hearted, great people in my life. Mello is one of the most genuine and loyal people that I have around me, and if you looked at his rap sheet on paper, you would just label him as a criminal and figure to throw him away, but there's so much more to him than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't define him whatsoever. And in the eyes of the law, I'm glad that things are happening, and people like you are working towards helping people, and that's just like, you know,
Policy is huge, right?
big time.
All the laws that have changed. 10, 20 years ago, you get found with a bag of weed like this, you going up the river.
And they don't want us to know these things. They don't teach this in school.
Absolutely.
They don't teach you how to balance checkbook. They don't teach you none of that in school. You know what I'm saying? And just being with politicians and, well, the people that, I can't speak for here because I don't know the politicians out here, but in New York or a lot of neighborhoods, the politicians don't represent the people of the community whatsoever. You know what I'm
They
saying?
act
One
like
thing
they
I would
do to
say,
get in.
as someone that grew up from New York in the community world as well, like I started my career at a community center in Hunts Point called The Point. Big shout out to The Point. South Bronx. I used to do an open mic there called Verbal Ingredients back in
Fire.
97, 8. Right? But I've seen both sides of that kind of conversation.
Yeah.
Where local politicians ain't worth shit.
Yeah.
And then vice versa. And
Absolutely.
one thing I will say about here, in this particular neighborhood, is the person that founded the violence prevention department that I work with is a young woman named Jessie Fuentes. Grew up in this neighborhood, kicked out of school,
Fire.
fighting, shit like that, all that.
regular
You
shit.
know what I mean? Ended up becoming a dean of the school that she,
Really?
you know what I mean? And all this. And now she ran for alderperson, which is like our council of the 26th ward. And she won. She's the
Clap it up for that.
alderperson.
Say her name again?
Jessie Fuentes.
Jessie Fuentes.
First female Latina, also LGBTQ plus representative.
That's a crib right there?
No.
Actually, this one. She lives upstairs. Yeah, she lives upstairs.
But yeah, man, Jessie is the truth. And real, like, whole full circle shit. I came here, I drove here with like $100 in my pocket and my clothes and garbage bags from I was living in Florida at the time, right? I drove out here.
That's a mission from Florida to here, bro.
I saw all 5 seasons in one trip. You know what I'm saying? And it was in January, so I'm about to be my anniversary soon. Anyway, I get out here, right, and I'm making connections with people, whatever, and I get a random phone call from Jessie Fuentes on some, yo, I know your work from when I was a kid doing poetry and shit.
Really?
Like, your poetry had a profound effect on my life, and I hear that you out here right now. I got this department, and there's a full-time position that I want to offer you. And like they made up the position on some like, yo, I got some money in my budget.
Ain't
and I
God
want
fire. What you doing that's fire. You clapped up for that?
Absolutely. That's real. Jessie, thank you.
Yo,
the raccoon thing worked.
Hey,
no pause.
Yo, Sha, you want to be on camera or no?
Shit, I don't care. I'd rather y'all get Cushion here.
Where's he at?
I get him right now.
You want to? You can swap him out with me.
Okay. Yo, Sha, just come on camera real quick so we can show the people who you are.
You set this all up,
Yo,
man.
Sha has been one of the most instrumental, valuable friends. Like, he's one of the people that I always say on this that they connect the dots and don't want nothing from it. You know what I'm saying? Those are the dopest people in life. Like, there's a lot of people that hold their connects because they don't have anything else to offer. And that's all I can get them in the door. So they don't give connects. You know what I'm saying? Shy is one of the rare people that just connects people just because they need to be connected to do dope shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what this shit's all
That's
about.
a perfect way to describe him, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he goes in the bushes like Homer Simpson.
Yeah,
That's how he does
and
it.
not only is, look, the way he does his thing in Chicago, where he's from, when he was in New York, because he lived in New York for years, he did the same thing. His house was home base to the whole Brooklyn stick-up crew, the whole movement. And once he left, it's like it wasn't a home base anymore, you know what I'm saying? But Sha is just, he just gravitates dope shit to happen.
That's what we're going to keep doing.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. Clap it up, clap it up.
Don't ever disrespect me. Ever disrespect me. Pussy, don't ever disrespect me, you heard?
Yo, we got another guy, man. He's not the 6 Backstreet Boy. His name is Kush, man.
Kush.
Make some noise for
Clap
Kush,
it up
man.
for Kush, man. Clap it up, man.
So Kush, what's up with you, man?
Just, you know.
Who are you? Tell the people.
Kush Poppy, man. I'm Italian from Chicago. Shout out to my.
Oh, you gotta leave.
To my Puerto Rican. Shout out to my Puerto Rican people, man. You know, I'm a comedian, make videos, and shout out to New York. And glad you guys came, man.
Thank you, bro. We gotta look this shit up, man. I wish they would have told me before. We would have fucking looked this shit. So how you got? You know, Sha told me you got like 2 million followers. How you got to that point? What were you doing? What's your most popping video?
Man, I just blew up off the car, like ranting in my car back in like 2019, 2018. I was just drinking juice and screaming in my car about like just like girls, you know, like relatable topics and stuff. And I'm kind of that's kind of what boomed me, you know.
Were you a comedian when you did that? Or that sprung you into the comedian?
You was doing it on purpose, or you was having a meltdown, like?
I was just always like that. Like I always.
He was always having a meltdown.
It, like every day. Like it's on my story or on the page.
You always been funny though, so you knew like I'm gonna be a comedian, something in that lane.
I just always got something to say, so I see something, it irritates me, and then I just go off about it like right in the moment. So I've been doing that a lot on TikTok too, and that's lately.
Yo,
that's
TikTok.
It's popping. Yeah.
Yo, you could go viral overnight on TikTok just with, and it's always the shit. I be putting shit on TikTok, like, yo, this is it. Should be getting like 1,000 fucking views. You put some shit that you be like, whatever. That should be like millions. Be like, what the fuck is going on with this shit?
I should download that.
Absolutely.
I want to get TikTok too.
TikTok is popping in the jails? Y'all be doing the dances and shit?
Nah, TikTok is kid shit. TikTok is
It's
kids.
not no more though. That's what I thought, and I didn't have it for a minute. But yeah, but when I made one, bro, the whole reason why the Bing Bong shit and all of that popped off is because of TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Without TikTok, that shit was viewed like 2 billion times on TikTok, bro. That shit is like a quarter of the population of Earth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of that shit. And yeah, I used to look at it as like some kid shit, but everybody's on that shit now. You know what I'm saying?
You rocking stages in like Chicago and New York and
I took a break on the shows. I had like a little crew and stuff, you know. We had like back in the Clout era, you know, we was doing a lot of shows all around, just like events, pop-ups, you know, and then a couple of the guys were like artists, so I would host it and tell jokes and shit on stage.
Yo, he sounds like a fucking Chicago Italian.
Italian,
you know
heard him
what I'm saying?
right.
It's different than New York. Is like people think I talk like Italian from New York. Oh, what the fuck? We fucking
I
like that.
remember
Scumbag.
It's a Staten Island
It's
thing.
it's
That's the
you know what it
Staten
is?
Island.
Yeah, because I went to high school in Staten Island. And I went to high school in the Poconos. I went to high school all over because I got kicked out all over the place. But a lot of the times, the shit that we be saying, like when we say scumbag and shit, like, Coney Island, the next neighborhood over is Bensonhurst, which is all Italians. So
when
we
we was young, there was mad Italians in Coney Island.
yeah, so
That hurts
we
bad.
do it. We started a lot of talking like that, fucking around and just joking around, and
Yeah,
it just
alright.
became
You know how they
it
talk,
just
yeah,
became
alright.
part of our fucking regular vernacular. You know what I'm saying?
Forget
And
about
New York
it.
is a fucking melting pot. Everybody talks like each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
but he has the Chicago Italian.
You got the demeanor.
Yeah, they said like when I was first gaining a lot of followers and stuff, everybody thought I was from New York, because I would just be like, my thing, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You know? And then I was like the only Italian dude really like on Instagram, like in that, you know, age group kind of popping back in like 2018.
He sounds like they got Dub Bears.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're nasally.
Dub
Yeah.
Bears.
Yeah, they
yeah,
got the
yeah.
thing.
The
Yeah.
New York from me, they gotta let it out. Right? That's why I like that by Pasquale.
That's,
He got an Italian name, Pasquale.
that's
So
your
how
name?
you say it like on some like you got it down pat like get the fuck out of here.
Nah, it's different. It's more like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Natural, it's natural.
It's a different
Yeah,
kind.
yeah.
You know, like
facts.
Sabino and them?
That's my guy. We was just with him Monday. I did a podcast. He got a new podcast with that little guy Mario.
Yeah.
The one that you don't know is a man or a woman or a kid or an adult. Like, so it was Sabino at Sabino's spot, the growing up Italian shit.
Yeah.
Sabino, New York Nico, and the guy Mario.
And the lady out was
Irma.
Rocco, his cousin
too.
Rocco.
Yeah. Nah, Sabino connects me with a lot of artists that are big in Italy. They come fuck with him, and then they know me, and I just did a joint with some Clementino.
Yeah. Mamma mia, salute my guy. from
Yeah,
Italy.
facts. So,
Facts.
yeah, in New York, bro, it's just like a melting pot, just like it is out here.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
with them when, like a couple, they took me to the neighborhood and stuff. They were saying, like, you talk different and shit. And I was like, all right, you know. You guys talk different, so,
Yeah.
you know.
Facts.
But it's like, it's similar kind of, but it's a little, you know, different.
It's different.
It's
though. I
different,
hear
you
it.
know.
Yeah, it's fire though.
So
Fuck it.
you've done stand-up comedy?
Yeah, I've done
comedy.
it, for sure.
Yeah, because once the Big Ball shit happened, or when the Don't Ever Disrespect Me shit, people always like, yo, are you a comedian? I'm like, nah, I'm a fucking rapper, but I'm just funny.
I like
You know?
making
Yeah,
videos.
I like
What do you
fucking
want me to
around with
do?
people and doing shit, and through that, a couple comedy clubs would hit me, and I just would go and just do the Don't Ever Disrespect Me shit and just fuck around, and people would fucking laugh.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
But I do have a whole respect for stand-up comedians because I've never been nervous like I was before I got on a comedy stage. Like
It's
a rap
different.
stage, I know I got my raps down packed. Comedy, whole different thing, had me mad nervous, and I have a whole respect for people that do it well.
Yeah, it's tough, man. You know, it's a whole different game.
Yeah.
Pa's a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
Nice.
I bombed my last 2 times.
It's all right, man.
What you mean,
I
like,
It ain't you.
I
Hey,
did it though, so.
It's the crowd,
True
man.
to
It
Define-
is the-
hold on.
The last 2 though. Yeah, which was
Define bomb. Like, nobody laughed or they was throwing shit at you?
Nah,
What?
people laughed.
they wasn't throwing nothing at
They
him.
wasn't throwing nothing at me, but they wasn't fucking clapping when I got on.
You know why? Because the
So I
last
think that means.
the last 2 spots that he did that I got him to do were weed and comedy events where these motherfuckers is so high,
Yeah.
they don't laugh. They just mad high, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
They don't even know.
they
though,
laughing
yeah.
internally, but then Pa's like, man, fuck you guys, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
But I used to do it well, but I chill. Now I don't know. I'm gonna keep
he
trying.
got he gotta get his confidence back.
Yeah,
That's a big thing in comedy too.
Yeah.
The
They know,
confidence.
they
When
can
you
tell.
feeling
Why
it,
you just
like,
gonna do like,
'cause
what's
he-
his name?
They can
And
tell.
Swagger Jack the Jokes. What's his name?
Nah, you can't do that.
Nah,
Steve Harvey?
Yeah.
They
That's
know
why
when-
it's Jack the Joke.
Amy Schumer, I heard she be doing
They know
that
when
shit
you're
for
not
years.
confident. 'Cause,
Absolutely.
Like, even if you mess up, you know, like someone who's confident, they'll play it off. Like, yeah, fuck it, boo me, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Next
facts.
joke, you know.
Yeah, facts.
And
But
they'll
if you
just keep it
fucking
going.
Try to, when
Yeah.
you give them any little, they'll be like, oh, they smell
Then
it.
they
the crowd.
start bullying you.
Yeah,
Like, oh, let's bully him.
fuck
You know?
that. And before you know, you're going nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We ready to go.
Let me know, bro. I'll do a show with you.
Absolutely.
We'll do one.
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
got
Throw the
you.
Fuck Your Life comedy special, bro.
Yeah.
Fact, you
Absolutely.
set it up.
Laugh
I
or
guess
get the fuck out of here.
FYL, fuck
on
your
the
laughs.
banner.
Fuck your laugh.
Fuck your laughs.
Clap or get clapped.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm not fucking show, you heard?
Yeah.
Are we doing on time? What we
Hey,
doing?
yo.
Nah, we good on time.
All right, good.
Hey yo, I want to give a shout out. I want
What?
to shout.
What is this, Hot 97?
I want to shout you out because on one of your shows, I thought
Shout
you was
who?
about to you.
All right.
I thought you was about to walk off because the mic got deaded.
Oh,
And
in
when
Philly.
you said when you was like, don't ever disrespect me giving me a mic with no batteries. The dude was drunk and he said, don't ever disrespect me looking like a. And y'all started going at it, and for like 20 minutes straight, nobody like didn't care about the music that was messed up or whatever the case. They was just entertained for
Yeah,
like a
fact.
good
You gotta
25
improvise.
minutes.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, we did it.
Music.
Philly.
Yeah,
that was
was
last
fire.
week, and that's where I got fucking sick because we went to the strip club after, and all the strippers was in my face and got me
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
sick. You know what I'm saying? So basically,
Savage, bro.
we fucking went, and the show, they give me the mic. I do my first song. Mid-second song, the mic just cuts off.
Can I say before you went on what happened?
What happened?
The dude that went on before you, it acted up a little bit and he had a fucking meltdown and jumped off the stage.
Yeah, Mac Lethal.
I didn't say his name, bro.
Mac Lethal. Yo, he did have a meltdown. He came over. We was in the backstage. He just comes into the dressing room like, the mics don't fucking work. I'm fucking out of here. He had like a full breakdown.
Full breakdown.
And then he saw nobody cared about his meltdown and just was like, I'm sure your set will be better. I'm getting out of here. Fuck this place.
Yeah, this
Tweaking.
amateur hour.
Yeah, he was.
Tweaking.
He did it very Midwestern whitely.
Pompous. He jumped off that shit like
Nah,
mad
the way you finessed that crowd though, and you turned that around, that was
Right.
like talented.
Professionalism.
Yeah, that was
That's
very
it.
We're in the
professional.
major leagues, yeah.
Or the mother.
So that's one thing. Another thing, Paz did. Paz, we went to the studio a couple weeks ago. I think on D Block. Yeah, we went to D Block Studios. I had to do a joint for some movie I'm in on D Block, some movie that's coming out. And Paz was like, "Yo, you bodied that shit." I'm like, "Yo, homie, we in the major leagues now. You know what I'm saying? I'm signed. Like, there's no more playing games with anything I do, whether it be content, whether it be merch, whether it be my bars. It's like there's a lot of eyes on us now, and there's no room to
Forever.
bullshit.
Facts. Hall of Fame, that's where we going.
That's it. Everything gotta
You're already
be
pro.
a home run. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the, and even if I do something with somebody from the minor leagues, they still gonna fucking let everybody in their world hear it. So you still gotta treat it like it's some major league shit, man.
Facts.
And that's with
Fire,
everything in
fire,
life, man.
fire.
No time
Clap
to
that up.
bullshit or
Clap that up.
half-ass.
Clap
There
that
you
up.
go, Mello. There you go, Mello. Welcome to the fucking
Clap that up. Clap that
podcast.
up.
Yeah,
Clap that
welcome,
up.
bro.
Yeah,
Hour
bro.
2, bro.
Facts,
Welcome.
Facts. That's real shit.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, folk.
Thank you.
Word.
Thank you, folk.
Don't play like that. Don't
You
be
got the
playing
green
like
on.
that.
You got the green.
Don't play like
Blend
that.
bien, mira mucho green.
Man.
So, yo, it's getting cold.
Yes.
It's an honor and a privilege to do this here in Humboldt Park. Shouts to everybody that came on. Adrian, Flacco, Kush,
Shout out to
you know what I'm
Campo.
saying?
Chicago.
Campo.
Facts.
Albizu, you know what I'm saying?
fair,
And the whole
Albizu,
Humboldt
Campo.
Park. We're about to
This whole
go
shit.
around, take pictures, fucking enjoy the food,
Eat
enjoy
some
the
Spanish
people.
food, all that.
And,
Word,
and
word.
check NEMSOnTour.com to see what city we in next. Go buy some merch at FYL.NYC. And hold up, before we leave, Monster Energy drip check.
Oh, yeah,
Bang.
Monster
Shouts to
Energy.
Monster Energy.
Shout out, don't forget me, Paz, _ FYL Monster.
All right, so look, what we starting with today? Listen, this is my tour jacket right here. We got the Carhartt. The more it's used, the better it feels. This is my tour jacket. We got the tour T-shirt, the puff print with all the tour dates in the back. We got the tour. We got the tour snapback, only exclusively sold on the road. We got the Essentials pants, and we got the Undefeated Air Max Terrors. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with these joints.
Who bought you those?
Yeah, those are
My
fun.
man Paz for my
Aplausos for
birthday.
that.
Yeah.
Birthday, que buen amigo.
All right, bro, relax.
Come on, let me do my thing,
Relax.
bro. Let me, you know what I mean?
All right, just go ahead, bro.
Same hat, tour hat, you know what I'm saying? School dude on the tour. I got the 1-year anniversary, the RIVERA NEMS hoodie, you know what I'm saying?
From the FYL
From
store.
the FYL store, you'll get it also online. And Beef and Bronx. These are going with me the whole tour. And when we get back to New York, I'm gonna sign them shits and throw them up on the motherfucker.
Over the wires right in front of the store.
Facts.
Yeah, Mello, what you rocking?
I got the good Supreme coat on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good Nike. They ain't had no Nike Techs at the store. So
Nah,
I
that's the
just
new
bought-
shit.
I bought wild Nike sweats, some
That's regular,
shit.
though.
That's some jail
Good
shit.
Concords. A good gorilla hat. You know what I'm saying? Tour joint.
What's on your feet?
The Concords that you violated and you posted that and niggas on my block was telling me like, yo, why this nigga making fun of you like that and all that? Like,
Cause that's my big cousin.
alright.
That's it.
Oh.
Go ahead, Kush.
Yeah, cuz.
Man, you know, the trench coat, Italian. The Subi jeans, the juice chain, get the Rolly.
That says it all.
My boy's brand, Wealthy Habits, turtleneck, and the custom shoes, man.
There we go.
There you go. Monster Energy drip check.
Bing bang. So yeah, listen, you're gonna see me. I don't like to wear the same outfits, but we on the road. I ain't fucking coming with a million bags. We ain't getting pretty. We just
grinding.
getting money.
We working. We
You know,
grinding,
like
we
when you on the
grinding.
block and you grinding,
Same
and
way.
Grinding.
you wear the same outfit for a week, you just
We
switch
trapping,
your
we
drawers
trapping,
we
and your
trapping.
fucking socks. That's where we at with it in life right now. We trapping throughout the country. So if you see me with a repeat fit, give me some leeway, because we
Yeah.
get into the money. And we
cop
here,
that merch.
Chicago, thank you. Humboldt Park, thank you.
Facts.
This is
FYL
legendary.
brand.
It's an honor and a privilege to be here. And we out of here. Fuck your life.
Fuck your life.
Big bang time.
Hey!
Don't ever disrespect me. Ever disrespect me. Pussy, don't ever disrespect me, you heard?